Good morning everybody, welcome back to Sapa episode. So in today's video I'm gonna take you to the most incredible and unique village in Sapa. This is captivated 1,000 of tourists every day. Go check it out. Well, I am a local guide in this region and I have been doing this job for a long time, for many years. So I live here myself permanently, so you know, I have a chance to take tourists every day to the rice field terraces. You see a group of tourists down there. Yeah, but today I have no job, so you know, just take you around. And by the way, I'm going to show you how beautiful it is. And guys, if you are planning to travel to Sapa, Vietnam, the northern part of Vietnam, don't hesitate to leave me a message and I'm going to help you with any questions. And if you want to hire a tour guide, don't hesitate to leave me a message as well. The local people here are very familiar with the tourists. As you can see down there, tourists hiking in the middle of the rice fields, and over here they are the street vendors, Black Hmong people. Well, the Black Hmong people here mostly live by self-sufficient, and they farm the buffaloes and also grow corns, rice and sweet potatoes, pumpkins. Yeah, so when you do hiking over to the villages, you very frequently encounter the pumpkin which is farmed on the roof of the house just to make sure that the black pigs or the other animals not come to eat everything of that, or they simply make a chalice like that. It's a chalice is chicken pens, and that is a choco. Choco is very popular here and restaurants in Sapa. You see plenty of that. So when it's written in the menu that is seasonal vegetables, that 100% they're choco vegetables. And tourists love it. It's a very good combination with the garlic. The men in the village tend to work like to save the wood to build a house, and they have the proper jobs. That is they are the very good blacksmith. And the men are very skillful to make the earrings and jewelry by silver, and it's just, the symbol mineral in the village should be the silver. You see plenty of that all over Sapa. And the women, they are very good at making handicrafts, the embroideries and everything made by hemp and the indigo plants. The indigo plants is the color, the yellow color, the blue color is just incredible. So when you see the people living in Sapa, they tend to have like blue hands, because they do work with the indigo on daily basis, and they do sell it for tourists when you do hiking among the villages. And the people are going to show you the handicrafts, and that is the indigo plant stuff and the embroidery stuff, yeah, which is made by themselves. Is very beautiful. And the scientists say that it conveys the story of the legend story of the Black Hmong people in the past, 5,000 years ago, So behind me you can see 1,000 steps of the rice field terraces. So that poses a question, how they actually farm the rice fields. Well, it's we have to throw back about 400 years ago back, because it is when the first time the Black Hmong people came to Sapa and settled, and the ancestor of the Black Hmong brought the technique of farming like rice field terraces on the mountainsides, and they first have to flatten it, and then they get to find out where the water resource comes from. Then they normally find a place which is nearby the mountainside with the nearby streams, so that they can lead the water by bamboos, to lead the water to rice fields, and then they make layers of that. Looks like waterfalls. You know, it's incredible. And finally, the techniques of farming rice fields is passed down from generations to generations. So, you know, they teach the other people how to make it for young generations. Even if we spend time in the school, we still have to learn how to farm the rice, because it's, you know, it's a life of us. There is only one farming season here. It started from middle of May, and we nearly to get harvested at the end of September. Some of the rice fields already changed the color from green to yellow. So, you know, if you don't travel here before September, then you're gonna miss this beautiful green valley. But instead, you're gonna see people getting harvested and happily to work with the buffaloes to carry all the stuff, all the results to home. And, you know, Sapa is for tourists all year round. That is what I love about Sapa. Every year, all year round, you have something to see, something else. It is very sunny today, but it is only about, let's say, 18 degrees Celsius. It is now 10 a.m. in the morning. Wow! Hopefully my camera does the best things for you guys to have a look. Wow, so beautiful. As you can see that we are living on the mountainside. Sapa town is a very small town. It lies on the mountain of 1,500 meters. So it's roughly about 10,000 feet. And that's the reason why we have to make a rice fields with the stairs like that, because we have to make layers in order to keep the water inside. So that makes the rice field so beautifully set up with the stairs. You see, every time in my backpack I'm gonna have an umbrella, because sometimes when it comes to the middle of the day, the weather is gonna be hotter, getting hotter. And yeah, it's very useful to me. See the beautiful house behind me with the decoration of the corn. No, I'm just kidding. It is real. It's what we do on a daily basis that helps to feed the animals, you know. Popcorn is not so popular here. Wow. Over there, the White House is actually the church where the locals gathering together. So if you are traveling to Sapa, Vietnam, check out my description to see more information about this place. And I have created a PDF which help the tourists to travel Sapa easily and more comfortably. Okay, so if you want to get a tour guide, local tour guide, so don't hesitate to leave me a comment and like. Hello. So right now in Vietnam we have a 3 months for summer holiday. It started from June already, and we gotta get back to school on the 2nd of September. At the moment you see plenty of the kids hanging out on the street because they don't have the school to do. There will be a primary school and a secondary school in the village, and in this village it's just ahead of us. It's very simple. The red roof over there, yeah, under the tree, that is a primary school, I guess. It is beautiful, the view. Well, all the kids is compulsory to go to school when we are 6 years old. we have to start the school at about 6 a.m. We tend to walk to school up and down the mountains. You can see some houses living on the top of these mountains. So going to school with them is gonna be a huge challenging, a huge challenge. Sorry about that, my English. So we also have to attend to the secondary school. Normally that's gonna be a boarding school. So boarding school is good because we can stay overnight when it comes to weekdays, only go back home on the weekend. So right now I'm on my way to school to get back the memories of the past. Okay, nobody is in school right now because it's in a summer holiday. I'm not sure about in your country. Okay, yeah, scarecrows. Very simple scarecrows, but it's good. Scare the flies and birds. Right. It's a very nice school. It's a grade 2. Grade 2 is for 7 years old. Good. Yeah, as I say, this is summer holiday, so it's very simple. Nobody here. Well, so after the primary school and the secondary school in the village, we will move to a high school, and that's normally located in the town center, Sapa town. And for sure, it's very challenging and very competitive because not all the schools get because we have to overcome the very big obstacle that is the to communicate in Vietnamese well it's because we speak our own language. So when it comes to a Vietnamese conversation, we still struggle a little bit. But when we spend time in the school, then we have time to socialize with friends and teachers and the other people. Then our Vietnamese will get better, and we get a better job and things like that. It's so peaceful. That's the reason why I love Sapa, love being here, being a local guide. So guys, if you want to support my channel, don't hesitate to hit a like and subscribe to the channel and comment. And if you have friends or yourself traveling to Sapa, yeah, that's gonna be a huge support. So every year Sapa has welcomed 1,000 groups of tourists traveling here, and it somehow really affect to the life of the local people here. I agree, but it's good and bad things come together. As more tourists coming, then more homestays and hotels and cafes will be built on this beautiful rice field terraces. It means every year we have shorter of the farming areas, but in general it's very good because we will have the opportunity to socialize with the other people, the other tourists, and also we can access to different way of learning, and everything will be improved. So in general is more good things come than the bad things. So finally, I really appreciate your attention. So you guys can watch more videos about Sapa when you are traveling in here or here. Okay, I don't know where it's going to be cropped up, but you can watch more videos to see if Sapa is the right destination for you. And hopefully Sapa are going to be a very good journey, not only the destination. And thank you. I'm going to see you in the next one. Goodbye.